Well, hello there, everybody. Mobius1 here, bringing you episode 1 of a brand new series on my channel. And as you can tell, it's Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords, with the restored content mod, which I hear is the way to play this game. So, believe it or not, this game is one of the few Star Wars games that I've never finished. So, while I might know a little bit of what's going on at the beginning of the game, we will eventually reach a point in this game where I have never experienced it before. I don't know what to expect. So, that's going to be pretty interesting, at least to me. Couple things before we get started. First of all, I don't know entirely how well my recording software is going to capture everything in this game. So if there's any sort of audio desync or frame lag with this first episode, I apologize for that. This is kind of a test episode to see how everything goes. Also, I'm keeping my webcam hidden, though if you guys think it's important to have the webcam up so you can see my reactions to stuff, just let me know in the comments and maybe I'll put it on for the next couple ones or whatever you guys want. I am running this game at my widescreen resolution, 2560 by 1080, which the restored content mod supports. Though I did notice a couple of the UI elements seem to get stretched out when you run it in this resolution. However, the game itself looks great. So we're going to stick with this for now. We'll see how it goes. I don't think it'll really affect the viewing experience at all. Only like when the menus are open are you really going to notice anything off about it. But that should be it. Oh, and you can't see my mouse cursor. For some reason. I don't know why. You can see whatever I'm hovering over, but for whatever reason this game does not, the recording software does not pick up the mouse cursor in this game. But, I don't think that's going to be an issue. So, yeah. Here we go. Alright, so, real quick backstory. First of all, spoilers for KOTOR2. If you haven't already watched KOTOR2 or have never played KOTOR2, I have a whole playthrough of the first game, which you should definitely watch before you watch this, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of spoilers. I'm going to talk about a couple spoilers starting right now, as a matter of fact. So, we know that in KOTOR2 you play as Darth Revan. And Darth Revan is actually referenced in other Star Wars games and books and stuff. So, because of that, we have a pretty good idea of what the quote-unquote canon version of Revan is. And what that means is when you play KOTOR2, there's actually, like, a quote right way of playing the game. Well, I've done a little bit of research to see if that holds true for KOTOR2, and I really couldn't find anything solid other than the quote right character is supposed to be female. The stuff that I read, and I try not to get into too many spoilers for myself, said that it's a female toon or female character that is not particularly powerful in either lightsabers or force powers. So a lot of people were suggesting that maybe she's a female Jedi Sentinel. But I let a couple people on Patreon and on Discord kind of give me some advice as to what type of a playthrough they want to see, whether I should try to play it the quote right way, or if I should just, since it's a game that I've never finished before, just choose something that I want and play it my way and see where it takes us. And that second option pretty much won unanimously. So even though I know the main character of this game is supposed to be female, since I've never finished it and I want to experience it for the first time my own way, I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm just going to do a male Jedi Guardian, similarly to how I played Revan in KOTOR2. However, instead of going the single saber tank route, this time we'll go with the two single sabers, like hack and slash, get in their face and cut them up route, because I hear that that is a lot better in this game than it was on the first one. So with that in mind, let's create our character. Custom character, portrait. Here you can see what I'm talking about with the UI. If you look at the portrait on the left side, you can see it's kind of stretched a little bit. But if you look at the character himself on the right, it looks fine. So, I don't know. It doesn't bother me. If it bothers you guys, let me know. But I think we're gonna go with this. Lots of choices compared to the first game. Couple of repeats, like that guy. I remember that portrait. This one's new, and actually, I kind of like this one. I think I'm gonna go with this guy. He looks like he'd be a Jedi. It looks almost like a young Obi-Wan-ish, sort of. Maybe, I don't know. Let's go with that. Attributes, okay. So, we definitely want strength. Dex, not super important. We definitely want con. We don't want any negatives. We're doing melee, so maybe we'll take strength up to 16. Con's gonna be important. Let's do intelligence, because if we're wearing heavy armor, which is my plan, we're not gonna need dexterity at all. So, let's try this. Skills. Is persuasion a class skill? It is! Persuasion's class skill, so let's max that. Awareness or treat injury. We could do 2 to each. We do that. No, you know what? Let's just max treat injury. That way we get the most out of our medkits, since we're not going to be using force skills that much. Feats. We should be, as a Jedi Guardian, we should get a lot of feats. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we get Flurry, Armor Proficiency Medium, Weapon Proficiency Lightsaber. Let's take a look at what some of these are. We have Jedi Sense. This feat is always active and grants defense bonuses dependent on the Jedi Consular, Sentinel, or Guardian's level. The bonus starts at +2 at level 1 and increases by +2 for every subsequent 6 levels. Okay, we get Force Jump, Jedi Defense. I think we could get heavy armor right off the bat. I don't think we need that. And we could also get the 2-weapon fighting feat. Honestly, I think the best thing to go with right here, like right off the start, is probably weapon-focused lightsaber to get a +1 attack bonus with lightsabers. Let's get that. Name, Daror Morisk. I say no. I think we're going to go with Mobius. Okay, and play. Here we go. The Sith Lords. It is a perilous time for the galaxy. A brutal civil war has all but destroyed the Jedi Order, leaving the ailing Republic on the verge of collapse. Amid the turmoil, the evil Sith have spread across the galaxy, hunting down and destroying the remaining Jedi Knights. Narrowly escaping a deadly Sith ambush, the last known Jedi clings to life aboard a battered freighter near the ravaged world of Peragus. Man, so we're the last Jedi? Haha! Episode 8. That's interesting, actually. I didn't even realize that. I wonder if Episode 8 is going to draw any inspiration from some of these old games. They already have used the expanded universe content as some of their, like, you know, their basis for stuff. So that would be interesting to see. Maybe not, like, something exactly pulled from this, but something inspired by it. Oh, it's the Ebon Hawk! Floating into an asteroid field. That's no bueno.
Primary power offline. Hyperdrive offline. Multiple hull breaches detected.
I only vaguely remember this. I remember this is like the tutorial.
Alert.
Oh, we were a droid? Is that T3?
The Ebon Hawk is adrift in space after a terrible battle. Most of its crew are dead or dying. You lie in the medical room in critical condition. You won't survive long without medical attention. The hyperdrive is damaged. Main power must be restored in order to bring the engines online and dock with the nearby Peragus mining station for much-needed repairs. Your fate and that of the Ebon Hawk depend upon T3M4, a lone astromech droid. Return to this location at any time to
Okay, now we'll do the prologue. Let's see.
Press WASD to move T3M4 and turn. Press caps lock to toggle first-person free look.
Oh, we got first person?
To look about.
That's cool. Alright.
This is the galaxy map. It shows you are near Peragus, a mining colony. When the hyperdrive is fixed, you can use the galaxy map to choose a destination planet.
Cool. Okay. Yes.
You have new quests.
Quests. Save the Ebon Hawk. The Ebon Hawk is heavily damaged and adrift in a dangerous asteroid field. Find the hyperdrive and fix it to restore primary power so you can dock with the Peragus mining station for repairs. Bonus mission, heal Mobius. Mobius is lying in the med bay in critical condition. You can use a med pack to stabilize his vitals. To fully revive Mobius will require the medical facilities at the Peragus mining station.
To view your quests, open the game menu, default. This room contains a plasteel cylinder and the communications console. To target one of these objects, move close to it, left-click on it, or press Q or E to cycle through available targets.
Yeah, it's not Q or E, it's Z and X, but good try, game. Alright, so we need a computer spike to slice in. We don't have any, so are there any in here? Hey!
You will come across many containers, some of which will...
Slice the system, open the main hold door. There we go! And we're in.
This is the main hold.
Yeah, it is. No, we can't slice that. Broken droid. Hey, parts. There's a box. Can we security it?
Your security skill is too low to open this footlocker. However, you can use your weapon to bash it open. Click on the bash icon or press 1.
Do we have a weapon? We have a droid shock arm. Okay. Yeah, you smack that container. Smack it! Smack it, smack it, smack it, smack. Nice. Broken item and 2 computer spikes.
Sometimes bashing or blowing open a container will break some of the items in the container. But you can use even broken items. They can be turned into... You can hear a banging noise coming from the other side of the door to this storage compartment. But the door is sealed shut and cannot be opened from the outside.
Huh. Body. Locker key.
This old woman appears to be dead. There is a key card on the body that looks like it opens a locker somewhere.
More parts.
This blast door is magnetically sealed and cannot be opened.
Alright, let's, what we can do with this? We can slice this now, we got 2 spikes. Security cameras, outer garage door. Okay, inner garage door. Hey, there's the workbench. Engine room. Pretty messed up in there. Utility lift. Security doors. Close outer door, open inner door, display security door status. Hull breach in garage section, blast doors locked down. Error, low security door, remote operation offline. Error, engine room door inoperable. Inner garage door working, outer garage door working. Alright, so I don't think we can open this without closing the other one. To open inner garage door, close outer garage door. Yeah, alright, so we'll close outer garage. And then open inner garage. Okay. Oh wait. I don't think that matters right now. I think I know what that's supposed to do.
The Ebon Hawk, access the map screen by pressing M. This blast door is magnetically sealed and cannot be opened.
I don't like the look of that steam. I'm a droid. Screw it. Doesn't bother me. Alright, low security.
This
The
is
cargo
the cargo
hold.
hold.
I just said that. What is going on with you?
Talking to other characters is much like using the computer console in the cockpit. Scroll through your response options or move the mouse cursor, and then click to select a response. Note that some responses may influence how other characters react to you, so choose carefully. Furthermore, certain skills, powers, and attributes may modify what choices you have, or how successful you are with those choices.
Alright, so what's going on with this guy?
3CFD is malfunctioning. You can fix him by using a part. Luckily, you have already found one. If you repair 3CFD, he can join your party and assist you in repairing.
Alright, cool. So let's... Alright, repair.
Success! You have fixed 3CFD. Now he will join your party.
Okay. There we go.
3CFD is now a member of your party. To change which party member you control, click on their portrait or press Tab. Later, when you have more companions, you can add and remove party members from the party screen in the game menu.
Parts, security
If you
tunneler.
encounter a difficult lock on a container or door, you can use a security tunneler on it to improve your chance of opening the lock. Use the security tunneler to open the high security lock on the...
Alright, so we use the security tunneler. There we go. Computer spike components and parts. We got the locker here. Computer spike, droid impact armor and parts.
You use the keycard you found to open the locker. The impact armor from this locker can be equipped on the equip screen.
Alright. Droid impact armor does what? Defense bonus 3. Okay. So that brings T3's defense up to 17, which you can see that on just to the right of where I'm highlighting here. Again, I know you can't see my cursor. I'm sure there will be times throughout this playthrough where I'm be like, oh, look at this over here, and I try to hover.
To open the equip screen, click on the blaster icon in the top right area of the screen, or press U.
Field survival pistol. Uh-oh.
Sensor droids emerged from this box when you opened it. These droids will make for excellent target practice. Use the weapon from this container to attack the droids.
Okay. Field survival pistol, energy damage 1 to 4, critical threat 19 to 20. It's a balanced and it's upgradable. Not bad. Alright, let's try it out.
You can equip a weapon from the equip screen. To open the... Change your target by...
I really don't need to read all of these pop-ups because we've played KOTOR 1 and the gameplay...
Defeating the sensor droids.
The gameplay is more or less the same.
Training, open the metal box again, and more sensor droids will... This is the engine. This door is damaged and cannot be opened with your security skill or by bashing it. You will have to find and use an explosive trap to open this door. Take the lift outside the Ebon Hawk to find one.
Okay. That's the outer garage door.
This lift will take you to the outer hull of the Ebon Hawk, where you will find many parts and mines to use for accessing and repairing the hyperdrive.
Mines?
Use the lift controls to go up.
Oh, hey.
This is the medical room.
Yeah, it is. We got a med pack in here? Yeah, we do.
You have found med packs. You can use one to stabilize the condition of the human lying on the bed.
Yeah, let's do it.
The med pack can stabilize your condition.
Use it.
Success. You are stabilized. To recover fully, you will require the medical facilities at the Peragus mining station. But you are not in any danger of dying from your wounds right now.
Yo, but... Okay, but like Mobius. Oh, wait. I gotta talk to you, bro. Yo, Mobius. I know you're like in pain and all, but I got one question for you.
What are those?
Got him.
This is the utility lift. You can
Alright,
use
let's
this
do it.
lift to take you to the outside of the Ebon Hawk.
Let's go. Is my buddy gonna come with me? Yeah. That's pretty cool. Whoa, look at the hole in the side of the ship. Alright. Alright, let's see.
This is the starboard side of the Ebon Hawk.
Here's an engine port. We got parts from there.
This busted engine port has some needed parts for the Ebon Hawk's hyperdrive. Take the parts here back down below to get main power restored.
Open hatch
This
or
open
parts.
hatch has some parts that will be useful for getting main power restored.
Okay. More hatches. Okay. Can I go that way? Yeah. Exposed wiring.
These exposed wires control the door to the starboard dormitory. The door is currently sealed, but you can override it from here.
Alright, let's do it. One parts. Open the door.
Success. The door is opened. You can now access the starboard dormitory through the garage.
Cool. Open hatch. More parts. Yep. What else we got? I think that's it. Is that another open hatch? Empty. Alright. So we got everything over here. Let's go back across
Don't
to this
forget
side.
to explore the other side. This is the port side of the bubbles ahead indicate mines that you've detected automatically with your awareness skill. Some mines require higher awareness to detect. Approach mines carefully. They will blow up and damage you if you get too close. You can use your demolition skill to either disable or recover these mines.
How do they...
Recovering mines requires a higher demolition skill than disabling them. But you get to keep the mine, which you can then use to set as a trap for enemies or break down into components at a workbench.
Alright. But how did minor frag mines get placed on the outside of the Ebon Hawk? It's supposed to be like unexploded ordnance? Proton missile?
You can use the explosive device in this missile to blow open the engine room door inside the Ebon Hawk. This will give you access to the hyperdrive. After you plant a mine, back away quickly so that you do not take damage.
Yeah, I don't know if that's such a good idea. Alright, we'll plant a minor frag mine.
You can use the
Run!
explosive device in this missile to blow open the engine room door inside the Ebon Hawk. This will give you access to the hyperdrive.
How do I get down there?
After you plant a mine, back away quickly so that you do not take damage. This is one of the Ebon Hawk's quad laser turrets. They are damaged, but you can scavenge some parts from it to use in repairing the Ebon Hawk.
Alright, is that mine not gonna blow up? Or is it waiting for me to like back away?
This is the port side
okay.
of the Ebon Hawk.
3C, get out of my way! Alright.
You can use the explosive device in this missile to blow open the engine room door inside
Alright, let's
the
try that
Ebon
way.
Hawk. This will
T3!
give you
No!
access to the hyperdrive.
See whatever, get over here!
After you plant a mine, back away quickly so that you do not take damage.
Okay, now what? I'm going solo mode. Blow it up. Come on. Come on. How do I...
You can use the explosive device in this missile to blow open the engine room
Oh,
door inside
never
the
mind.
Ebon Hawk.
I'm stupid.
This will give you access to the hyperdrive. after you play
I placed the mine inside next to the door.
You can use the slip to take...
Yes, alright, go inside. I had a herp derp moment there, sorry. Okay. Wait, this was the engine room door.
This is the engine room.
There we go. Run! Run! Okay, you're fine.
This is the engine room.
Yes, it is.
The starboard engine is badly damaged. Fixing it won't be possible until after docking with the Peragus mining station. The port engine is shut down, but appears intact. Fixing the hyperdrive will allow you to restore power to the port engine and bring prime... The hyperdrive is suffering badly. You won't be able to make the jump to light speed until it is fully repaired, and you do not have the needed equipment here on the Ebon Hawk. However, you should be able to rig the hyperdrive to restore primary power and bring the port engine online. This will allow you to dock with the Peragus mining station for full repairs.
Okay, 5 parts. Let's wait on that. I know I could do it right now, but I want to explore a little bit more. So we opened this dormitory? No. We opened a room through the garage.
This is the main hold.
But see, we can't get to the garage without using both characters. So what we're gonna do... See, because look. This door here, you can only have one open at a time. So we have to use T3 to close the inner garage, open outer garage, then we switch characters, put him in, close outer garage, open inner garage. Yeah.
This is the garage.
Okay.
This is a workbench. With a workbench, you can break down objects in your inventory into components. You can then use the components to create repair kits, weapons, armor, and upgrades. Because of the damage to the Ebon Hawk, this workbench has limited functionality. You can still use it to create a repair kit, which you can use to repair yourself. Use the workbench to break down the items you've found into components. Then use the components to create a repair kit.
Alright, so this game has a much more complex crafting system than KOTOR 1. So, use the workbench. We need to make a repair kit. So, component cost is 1, total components 2. So, let's just create item. But, like, look at this. You could do armor, ranged, melee, lightsaber, or other. So, you can craft computer spikes. Security tunnelers. I can even craft weapons. Like, oh, that's so cool. Alright.
You can use repair kits to heal droids like... These sparking wires connect to the trigger mechanism for the inner end.
Oh, alright. Is there anything else in here?
When the Ebon Hawk has landed, this is where you will go to exit the ship. This is the starboard dormitory.
It's just footlockers in here. Droid flamethrower.
Droid flamethrower. This is one of the special weapons that droids can use.
Parts.
To equip it, open the equip screen by clicking on the blaster icon. This is the garage.
Okay. Alright, so let's link back up. Security doors. We close the inner, open the outer, log out. We can use our repair kit here. Good. Now everybody's back at full health.
This is the main hold.
Alright, let's fix the hyperdrive.
This is the engine room. The hyperdrive...
5 parts needed. We fix it.
The hyperdrive is online. Primary power is restored. Only one step remains. Return to the galaxy map in the cockpit and travel to Peragus.
Okay. That was pretty easy.
This is the main hold.
I think that's a good tutorial, especially compared to KOTOR 1's. I mean, KOTOR 1's tutorial is pretty cool, but it doesn't really teach you all that much. This game teaches you like almost everything, or this prologue teaches you almost everything you need to know. I'm gonna save. Oops, save. New slot. Save. Sure. Moby 1. Another thing I learned about this game, or read about this game, is that since it's rather buggy at times, it's a good idea to save the game frequently and in multiple slots, so that if you encounter a bug, you can actually jump back to a previous save.
You can now plot a course to the Peragus mining station. To dock with Peragus, left-click on the Peragus planet to select it, and then left-click on the travel button.
Alright. Peragus. Travel.
The sensors show the door to the storage compartment is being sliced. There is someone, or something, else alive on the Ebon Hawk.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's HK? We have to fight him? Or he just murdered us. Yeah, I don't know. Something happened. Alright, well, I think we're gonna wrap this up here. As soon as we regain control, I think that's a good place to stop for this episode.
Awaken.
There's been an awakening. How do you get out? And where are my clothes? Alright. So, I'm going to save here. We'll do a new slot. And it'll be Moby 2. Just so we have multiple save slots. But, yeah. This is going to be Knights of the Old Republic 2. I hope you guys are as excited as I am to actually start playing this game, and I can't wait to see what happens. But that's all for now. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know if there are any changes you want me to make. If you like the resolution, if you want a webcam, let me know. I'm open for suggestions. Yeah, and that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Mobius1 here, and I'll see you in the next one.